Okay, so tonight we're going to make zucchini casserole, and I've already started cooking hamburgers. I'm not going to bring it up too far or I'll fog the camera. The hamburgers are made with a lean meat, lean cut. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our zucchinis here and we're going to put them in. Layering them like you would a lasagna. You just put them in there, and I may not have enough to cover the whole top, so I'll have to move things around here because really I've got like 2 layers already underneath here. Alright, you're going to take a little bit more tomato paste or crushed tomatoes. Now, the top layer, you don't want to put too much of the sauce because it will run over and then you'll have a nasty mess in your stove, and we all know how it is to try to clean a stove on the inside. It's terrible. So, we're just going to kind of coat each one of them here. Just enough, not to really overwhelm it. Just enough to make it moist. And if you've like already got quite a bit of sauce, you can just kind of move it around the sauce that you already have in there in the pan. Now what I did was I sprayed the pan because anytime you're using cheese, it's going to get messy and it might stick. So that looks pretty good. Now we're going to go over and coat it with the last part of the cheese. And I'm using a reduced fat cheese. And then you're going to cook it until the cheese is bubbly and almost golden color on top, because you want to make sure, because I used raw zucchini that I had gotten at the store, and I don't cook the zucchini before I put it in here. Otherwise it becomes like a big ooey gooey mushy mess. So you guys kind of move the things around. Of course, make sure you wash your hands. Alright, we got the oven set at 375 preheat. So we'll take this and we'll put it in the oven now and wait about 20 minutes. Around 15 minutes, check it. But normally to get it really good and tender, it's going to take about 20 minutes. Alright?
Hello, if you want an appetizer while you're waiting for your food, here's one of the favorite appetizers I always use, and it's always, of course, a salad. The best salad you could ever use is like creamy Caesar salad. First, what we're going to do is take some romaine hearts, normally from Greenwise, from your local Publix, and we're going to just keep cutting. If you have a larger amount of people, I wouldn't advise cutting them this big, but a little bit smaller, not too small, or else it's not going to be that big or that good of a salad. Alright, got those in that bowl. Next we're going to take some tomatoes. Cut them in half. It's easier when you cut these in half because then a lot less stress than cutting them in strips. And it gets done easier and quicker if you have company on the way. Oh, that one's trying to be a fiddle fart. Alright. Now these are already cut. Cucumbers. Just going to add some. Okay. Now, this time I'm using shredded Italian-style cheese. Now, you don't want to add too much cheese, because if you add too much cheese, then you're not really getting as much dietary. Because cheese is where most of that fat comes from. Either that, or your little dressing. That should be enough. Starting to get that look. Now we're going to use some light creamy Caesar. This is the best type. You can use cucumber ranch as well. That's also good. Normal ranch isn't really that good and healthy for you, but it's better than regular Caesar. That should be good. Be right back. Mix this up. You want the dressing to mix in with the whole entire salad. A lot of people like it on top, but when you mix it in with the salad, it gives it a lot more flavor with every single bite. Instead of just having that regular raw vegetable smell or vegetable taste like a lot of people do not like. It'll make it sweeter and a lot more easier to eat. Make sure it gets all on the vegetables. And there's your salad.
Okay, let's go over and let's check on our casserole.
I'll make more of the salad because I know it's going to be more than that for it.
Can you turn the oven light on for me?
Oven light.
Alright, so that is what it's looking like so far. Starting to bubble up. We have a good, maybe another 10 minutes left.
Alright.
Okay, so our casserole should be done now. You're going to take it out. We're going to take a knife and poke it down and in, because the top ones are definitely done, but you want to make sure the bottom ones are done, so you can get in there underneath the cheese and check the bottoms. You don't want them completely mushy, just enough to get some of the part out. And I would say we're done with that. So now we can take our things. I've already heated up the hamburgers. I was cooking those while Austin was making the salad. So we have, hang on a second. Ouch. We have hamburgers, zucchini casserole to substitute for potatoes, and we have a nice Caesar salad. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, tomorrow night.
When I see